I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hi, I'm Luke Ryan for JoBlo.com and welcome to Top 5 Movie Mistakes. Whether it's Casablanca or Jack and Jill, in every movie, somewhere along the way, someone has screwed up. This year we saw the return of J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World on the big screen with fantastic beasts and where to find them, a timely release that landed on the 15th anniversary of the very first Harry Potter film. So what better time to turn back the clock and take a look at the original film that kicked off the franchise than right now. I hereby present the top 5 movie mistakes in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Wait, what? The source? What's this?
The Sorcerer's Stone.
The what?
Honestly, don't you two read?
Right, okay, whatever. Here's some movie mistakes and where to find them. Number 5. Now with a lot of these mistakes you can easily explain them away with, well, magic. But there are some inconsistencies on the surface of this film that just don't seem to fit. Take the center parting in Ron's hair in this scene for example, which then immediately switches to a side parting. Or Hermione sporting frizzy hair in this scene, and then in the next shot it's completely straight. Even Hagrid's height in the final shot of the film is incorrect. As a half giant, he's clearly as tall as a regular person in this shot. This doesn't bode well. Number 4. During the climactic chess scene towards the end, good old Ron takes one for the team and gets smashed off of his knight. Now let's slow it down a bit though, and really look at Ron during this heroic moment of sacrifice. Yeah, who in the blue hell is that? Ron seems to have somehow magically aged 10 years, though I suppose in this universe that's actually possible. Number 3. When Harry gets his own back on his snotty little dirtbag cousin Dudley who falls into a snake enclosure, we once again get a look at some of the magical continuity errors in this film. When Dudley falls in, you can see that there's no snake on the branch, but when he lands in the water, there it is. The mystery of the vanishing snake? Or the reality of someone just forgetting to digitally add the creature in later. Number 2. Once Harry has gotten the better of Voldemort for the first of, spoilers, many times, he hits the deck and gets knocked out cold. The Sorcerer's Stone... Nah, do you know what? Can we just go back? Just do that again. He hits the deck and gets knocked out cold, the Philosopher's Stone still clutched in his hand. When he initially falls, his hand is resting on the lip of the stair, but when we return in close-up, it's now on flat stone. Now some honourable mentions before we hit the top spot. Visible rods holding Daniel Radcliffe to his broom before he was apparently old enough to possess any real grip strength. The feet of a crew member closing a door behind Harry, Ron and Hermione. And in this moment when the invisibility cloak is removed, we can see on the floor in the background the green cloak that was used to digitally create the effect. Number 1. Now this may not seem like the most glaring error in the film, but seeing as it's our introduction to the beloved character of Harry Potter, that is why it tops the list. When Dumbledore places the infant Harry on the doorsteps of the Dursley house in the beginning of the film, his trademark lightning-shaped scar is not present on his forehead. If you look at the placement in the next shot, it clearly should have still been there, and that should have been a key detail to not screw up. But don't worry, as riddled with mistakes as this film and indeed the entire franchise is, you can still enjoy the movie and just chalk them all down to magical anomalies.